Hey, fellow productivity seekers, I'm Garland Coulson, Captain Time, and today I want to show you a tool I'm using to create my own visual business coaching tools. The tool is called xTiles, and as you can see here, it gives me a section where I can have my own workspace with a number of different workbooks. I can also create team spaces, such as for my BX networking group members and for my Chronotask agency. When you first start off, you can click on the templates area over here to see what kinds of templates it gives you as an option. And as you can see, there's a ton of them. Bullet journals, ADHD planners, life planners, goal setting, vision boards, and so on, all the way down the list. You can see there's a ton of great ones here. Class notes, there's ones for education, ones for business. So there's a lot here, and we'll go through a number of these in a few moments. Let's start off with something a lot of coaching people are going to have to work with, which is vision boards. So as you can see here, there's a very lovely vision board template here that I just threw up. You can very easily add a picture or text or anything here and control the colors. When you're adding here, you can click on New to add any type. Also gives you a choice of images, lists, tasks, widgets, embed, tables. And if you click on the More section, you can see how many more you have here. Dividers, headings, videos, embedding a PDF, code, embedding a file, toggle lists, bullet lists, checklists, numbered lists. And then you have the option to embed YouTube videos, Google Maps, Google Slides, Google Docs, Google Sheets, Airtable, Pinterest, Instagram, Figma, etc. So a lot of different ways to get your information here. So a vision board, a great first way to start for many people. Next, this is just a productivity system that I've been putting together for my members, a way for them to manage their own projects. As you can see here, I've given them a weekly planner. If I click on New, it's going to create a new planner for the week based upon the template. You can integrate your calendar. You can add habit tracking here where people can tick on whether they've done their exercise, their meditation, their reading, etc. each week. There's a section on goal setting. There's a very simple task system here where you can create tasks and recurring tasks, or you can have more control over your tasks and views using these table view. So this is just kind of the table view by date, or you can view it by priority. If I wanted to just show the high ones, I filtered it. Or if you want to see all of your tasks, you can see it that way. Simple CRM, built in a table here. Notes, we have a section here where you can pull in notes. And for meetings, I've given them a couple of fun things. I've given them a meeting calculator, which is just an embed from the calculator tool I use to create my meeting cost calculator there. But also it's giving me a section here. You can have subpages to each of these. So it's given me a section for meeting notes. So I've given people a meeting note area that they can copy from a template. The goal setting section is really interesting in that I've got a section for creating your goals and a plan and times. But the goals here, what I've done is I've embedded an AI I've created called Pathfinder. And this will actually let people set their goals right here using the smart goal setting method. So they can ask their questions here in AI chat, see a video here on how to use it. And then they can go through the process here, giving them a goal template, giving them some instructions, and giving them a sample publishing goal. So the ability to embed AI within the system here is brilliant and allows you to create some very amazing, powerful systems for your clients. To share this with my clients, I just click on the share button, and then I can give people full access, or where they can only edit it or just comment it, or things like that, or just can view. In these cases, you can control that level that you can provide for people, or you can make it entirely public and just have a link that you share with people. The next tool I want to show is a lean canvas. And I used to write business plans, and these business plans used to take 20 to 30 hours of writing, and they were very long, and people often didn't even look at them after the initial funding request that they did. This is why I love Lean Canvas. Whenever a client has a new project idea or a new business idea, a new product, I go to Lean Canvas first. So Lean Canvas is a one-page business plan. So it says, okay, what's the problem you're trying to solve out there for your clients, your target audience? What are their existing alternatives? What's your solution? What's your unique selling proposition? How would I explain this as a high-level concept? For example, Kindle Unlimited um, is like YouTube for ebooks. What's your unfair advantage that can't be easily copied or bought? Who's your target audience? What channels will you use to reach your target audience? And down here, your cost structure and your revenue streams. So as you can see, a single page that gives you a great way to get started with any new business ideas or anything like this. If you work through this with your clients, this will really help them gain clarity on their project, on their new product, or on their business idea. In addition, they've also got a SWOT analysis template here. SWOT stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. So it helps you identify what your strengths are for your business, what your potential weaknesses are, what opportunities you have that you're maybe not currently leveraging, and threats. What are the potential bombs that are going to derail your business where you're falling short? I use xTiles a lot to teach workflows and concepts to people when I'm doing training sessions or during my coaching sessions. This is an example. I do business networking coaching. So I've got my business networking flow here to show people where you go from your initial meeting to the contact intake to qualifying your leads to your follow-up ideas and then suggested tools. So I'm showing them how to take the people they meet through networking on their customer journey. There's some fun things you can do with the table. So this is an example of where I've created my own system here for content creation. And this gives me a checklist that I can go through to always tell me what step I'm at. So have I joined the affiliate program for the tool that I'm talking about? Have I done the keyword research for SEO? Have I added it to my rank tracker for SEO? Have I come up with a great title for it? Have I created the YouTube thumbnail? Have I written the article? Is there a special offer or a download I'm providing? Have I created the video yet? Have I uploaded the video to YouTube? Have I created my podcast? And then have I promoted it through email and social? And then, of course, you can put comments over here. So any new content ideas, I drop into the section here, and this lets me go through and be able to know where I'm at, where I left off. And I did this because I found I had two or three articles one time written in WordPress, two articles on the same topic that I had started once and then forgot I started one and gone back and started a second article on the same topic. This always tells me if I started the article or not and where it is and what's going on. Think of xTiles as a potential source for hosting your online courses as well. So this is my Chronotask virtual assistant agency, and we have a ton of videos that we provide for our virtual assistants here. And as you can see, I'm able to easily put these videos out here, make them available for people. We're using these toggle areas so I can make it smaller if I want, and they can see at a glance any videos that they might need to be able to get their work done, and they can click on it and then view the video. Very easy way to be able to set up an online course platform for yourself. And given that most online course platforms start around $100 a month at the price of xTiles, it's a great time saver and cost saver for you. Business proposal. I created a business proposal using xTiles. This is a video introduction of the proposal, why deal with Captain Time, about Captain Time, your investment options, some of the things I can provide, what's included, how to contact us. Over here, I've got my testimonials from my website embedded so that they will automatically show up here. And you can see all my testimonials. I've got some information on the search engine optimization work I've done, examples and screenshots of articles and videos that have reached #1, some results from my YouTube videos that I shared, some results from my outreach that I shared, and some design portfolio examples as well. So a great way to put together a business proposal. It makes it very easy to navigate for people. You can put together a team wiki. For your group, all of your SOPs, your standard operating procedures can be together. You can easily make, add the links with by embedding links here to go to any of the sections where people can find it. And most of us need a second brain nowadays. There's far too much information out there for our poor little brains to handle and remember everything. So we need a way to capture those. So they've got a couple of second brain templates. This one's using the POWER method: projects, areas, resources, and archive. So you can easily set this up. You can gather information from the web and put it in. You can create subsections for each one and subpages under each one as well under these tabs. So you can create entirely custom sections for managing projects. So this is my custom one for myself. As you see, I've got sections for content for all the different things that I do. I've also set up my projects each week, what I've worked on this week, with a simple checkbox so that I can add that. So you can create a custom one to work with however you want. There were some ADHD ones in the templates. So if you're working with people with ADHD, you can change what you're working, the way that these things are set up to do this. So this is xTiles. It's a brilliant tool for coaches. This is great for business coaches, for life coaches, ADHD coaches, almost any kind of coaching you're doing, with the ability to create productivity systems that will work the way your clients work. It's brilliant. Being able to capture all the information and resources this way is great. Being able to use it in your training. So I highly recommend xTiles. xTiles also is a partner program. So if you can recommend this to your clients and earn an income as well. Thank you so much for listening. Please hit the like and subscribe button to help others find this content, and reach out if you have any questions at all about xTiles.